School lunch prices in Buncombe County schools are going up.
It's part of a federal mandate in the new Healthy, Hungry, Free Kids Act. But is this mandate promoting waste and abuse of tax dollars?
The rising lunch prices are tonight's reality check. Frank, how much of an increase are we talking about here?
Lunch prices are going from $2 to $2.10 in elementary school and from $2.25 to $2.35 in middle and high. That's an additional $18 per student per year, all while the Buncombe County School System's Child Nutrition Program is reportedly generating a profit at yours and your child's expense. School lunch prices are going up, a total cost of $127,000 this year for Buncombe County schools. That equates to as much as $54 a year for a family with 3 children buying lunch, a cost some believe is a heavy burden.
I don't think it's a very wise choice. People are having a hard enough time making it.
I think it's going to put a strain on families who have more than one child in school if there's no kind of assistance.
There probably is a better way of doing it.
Lisa Baldwin was the only school board member who voted against the 10-cent increase, the first of 3 planned price hikes over the next 3 years.
I feel like parents are already stretched with their money, and this will just compound pressure on them financially.
The price hikes are the result of this, nearly 100 pages of law called the Healthy, Hunger-Free Kids Act of 2010. The law has taken control of the pricing of school lunches and just about everything about them, from calories to carbohydrates, to fight childhood obesity and promote healthy eating.
It's part of trying to get kids to eat healthier.
School Board Chairman Bob Reinhardt says the new law prohibits schools from charging substantially less for lunch than the $2.79 the federal government pays the district to provide free or reduced lunch for lower-income students, about 55% of the student population.
The federal government requirements are that we raise our lunches so that our minimum average is $2.51.
But Baldwin says the district could have used local funds and didn't have to tax the 45% of students that pay for lunch to make up the $127,000 difference.
At the same time, the school lunch program is making what I call a profit.
She says the child nutrition program makes a profit from selling extreme meals, snacks, and drinks a la carte. So much so, the federal government said it had to, quote, spend down more than $600,000 of that profit or risk losing its federal lunch subsidy.
They currently have $5.8 million in a fund balance. They are being forced to spend down $608,000, which is over what the federal government will let them keep in the fund balance.
Reinhardt says the self-sustaining child nutrition program gets no local tax dollars and is prohibited from spending that profit on anything but equipment and program improvements.
We can't spend that money anywhere else.
Baldwin says it's wrong to charge parents more when the system makes what she calls a profit.
Yet at the same time, they're hiking lunch prices. It's immoral.
And parents are just as concerned as prices for everything continue to go up.
I think if the money's there and available where they wouldn't have to take it away from the families who need that 10 cents, especially the way the economy is and times are right now.
Baldwin says the school system could have dipped into its $8 million rainy day fund but chose not to, all while the system plans to start giving away breakfast free to all students. So how is the child nutrition program able to create all this profit? That part of our story next week in our reality check, and what we found will shock you. If you have a reality check idea, we want to hear from you. Contact us at realitycheck@WLOS.com.